Hey, very warm welcome to our YouTube channel Nath Online Classes. Today I am going to discuss about the nomenclatures of organic compounds containing functional group. So how can we able to write the name of a given organic compound? Today I am going to discuss about it. So please concentrate on the video so that you can understand in well defined manner. So let us start the discussions. Here first of all you have to know the rule. What is it? The rule is nothing, only the conception. But you have to decide the parent name of a given structure or formula by counting the carbon atoms present in the longest chain. You have to decide first what is the longest chain and which chain is longest continuous. That will be decided. It is longest continuous chain, and after your conclusions you have to use prefix or suffix with the name of compound. Either you have to add prefix in the case of haloalkanes, for example, and in case of phenol alcoholic group you have to use suffix by replacing the n. You have to use the name of the functional group as its suffix. So you have to understand about it. Now let us start to write the name of organic compounds that contain halogens as a functional group in its chain. So please here these types of compound is termed as haloalkanes. Haloalkanes, what is its general formula? Its general formula is CnH2n plus 1 X, where X is equal to fluorine and use prefix fluoro for it. Chlorine, use chloro as a prefix for it, and bromine, use bromo for prefix, and iodo for iodine. So we can say that X is equal to either fluorine, chlorine, bromine or iodine. Now how we can write its name? Let us come to see. Here I am going to write the names by using alkane groups. So first of all we have to replace the hydrogen atoms from it and add any halogens in place of that hydrogens. So I have written here by replacing one hydrogen I include chlorine to it. In this way the name of this compound will be use chloro, and the first parent name is only one carbon atom is meth. So in the case of alkane it is methane, and we have to add chloro as prefix to write its name. So I have written here chloromethane. Understood? Once concentrate on the video, and I hope once you have understand, then you will have no any problem further to write the names of any given organic compounds. In the same way, here let us look, there are two carbon atoms present in the chain. So we have to count 1 and 2 to decide its parent name or root word. To decide root word, here ethane, and since chlorine is added to it, that's why we write its name as chloroethane. Understood or not? Write in the comment box. If you are not able to understand, then please write in the comment box what is the problem you are going to face. So by knowing your problem, I will try to remove it. Now look at here, there are 3 carbon atoms and 1 chlorine atoms. That's why its name will be chloropropane. Now one thing you have to note in this case, here chlorine may be replaced here also, then its name may be changed. For this purpose, we have to write its position also with its name of functional group. So chloropropane is also written as 1-chloromethane, 1-chloropropane. Right. So these are the methods I have explained which describe how we can write the name of a given organic compound. Now let us look some special name. As I have replaced the functional group from this position to this position, then count what is the positions as I have explained it in the earlier video. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. So this functional group is present on the second position. That's why its name will be 2-idopropane, because root word is propane. Understand it clearly. Try to understand please. Once you have understood it, then I hope you have to face no any difficulties further to write the name of any given organic compound. In the same way, here the name of this compound is what? 1 2 3 4, because fluorine is present here. Look at clearly. Fluorine is present on the second position. That's why its name will be 2-fluorobutane. 2-fluorobutane. In the same way, it's the another case. Here there are 2 chlorine atoms are present as a functional group. So its name will be 2,3-dichloropentane, because root word is pentane, and here the parent's name is pentane because there are 5 number of carbon atoms. Understood it clearly or not? Write in the comment box. Have you understand? Have you clear it? Have you understood? Right. So these are the methods that explain how we have to write the names of given organic compounds. Now let us try to write the names of all alkanes by adding chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine as a functional group at different positions, and it is as your HW. So you have to practice a lot, then only you can able to write the names of a given organic compounds without any hesitations. So practice a lot at home and try to learn as well. So these are the names of haloalkanes, and in the previous video I have explained about how we have to write the names of compounds containing alcoholic hydroxyl groups. Now let us look another compounds which have the functional group just like aldehyde and ketone. So apply the same formula, but you have to write the name by using suffix for the given functional group, as I am going to explain it. Just wait. Let us comes to watch and understood the nomenclatures of that compounds which contains aldehyde as functional groups in its parent chain. So we have to watch here to write the names of aldehyde, to write the names of compounds containing the aldehyde groups. First of all, we have to know what is the general formula to write its name. The general formula is CnH2n plus 1 CHO, and we have to remove we have to remove E and add L. We have to add L and remove E. H alkane, अगर alkane group का नाम हम लिख रहे हैं, if we are going to write the names of the compounds of alkane groups, then we have to remove E and we have to add L to its, that then we get alkenyl as its name. तो हम लोग इसका नाम अल्केन पाते हैं, यहाँ से हम ई को रिमूव कर देंगे और उसमें अल सफिक्स ऐड करेंगे. एल सफिक्स ऐड करने के बाद इस अल्केन का नाम जो है वो हो जाएगा अल्केनल. समझे? जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल अगर n इज इक्वल टू 0 रखते हैं तो अप्लाई दिस जनरल फार्मूला, देन C इज इक्वल टू 0 and H is equal to 1, and we have to add CHO to it. Then the compounds formed by keeping n is equal to 0, we get HCHO, and its structural formula is written in this fashion, and its name will be methanol. Understood? It is quite different from the names of compounds having halogens, because we have to use their halo as prefix and we have to use here L as suffix. So its name will be methanol. Now if the n is equal to 1, C is equal to 1, H is equal to 2 into 1 plus 1 is equal to 3, and we have to add CHO as a functional group. Then we obtained CH3 CH3CHO, and there are 2 carbon atoms present in this chain. That's why the parent's name is ethane, and we have to remove E from it, and after removing E we have to add L as a suffix, and after adding suffix as L we have obtained the name that is ethanol. So the name of this compounds which structure formula is like that will be ethanol. Now if N is equal to 2, then similarly if N is equal to 2, then C is equal to 2, C is equal to 2, H is equal to 5, and we have to add CHO, right? Then we obtained the molecular formula CH3CH2CHO, and its corresponding structural formula is in this manner, and its name will be propanol, right? So in this fashion we have to write the names for all the compounds, and we have to write the names with all the members of alkanes as it is your HW. I hope you have understood all the explanations described by me, and now we have to write the names of remaining all compounds of alkane groups, remaining all the members of alkane groups as it is your HW. So please write it as I have written. Write the name of all members of alkane groups by including functional group as halogens, hydroxyl groups, and aldehyde groups. I hope this is very easy for you, as once you have to wake up and start to write the names, then I hope you will feel it's very easy. And after writing these names you have to try by keeping the functional group at different positions. It means you have to make a branch and write all the names by containing the functional group at different positions as a branch also. एक बार आपको पहले पूरा नाम लिख लेना है, फिर उस फंक्शनल ग्रुप को डिफरेंट पोजीशन पर रख कर के नाम लिखना है, फिर उसका ब्रांच चेन के साथ किस तरह से हम लोग नाम लिखते हैं यह भी लिखने का प्रयास करना है। और अगर आपको कोई कठिनाई होती है तो आप अपने कमेंट बॉक्स में इसे लिख सकते हैं, मैं इसे फिर अगले वीडियो में समझाने का प्रयास करूंगा। तब तक के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आपका दिन मंगलमय हो। थैंक यू, सी यू।